Hello everyone, welcome back to Learning Curve Acres. It's Marcy. We're downstairs in the basement at the grow room. You can see I've got the lights. I've been making sure that my lights are set up. I've got these ones down quite low so that I'll be able to start putting some plants in. And then I'm also using the one that's quite high up as my task lighting today. I was scrubbing out a bunch of flower pots that I had upstairs. Some of them still had the dirt in it from last season, the soil, and then some also had dead plants in them. I was really busy this fall and I neglected cleaning out my pots. So I gave them a good scrub and I used hot water with some dish soap and a little bit of vinegar to kill any bacteria. We don't use bleach here just because it's really hard on the septic systems, and it's been advised that you don't use bleach if you have especially older septic systems. But with giving the pots a good scrub, it's a good time to take a look at them and do an inventory. What's the condition of the pots? This one has some frost damage, but nothing severe. These ones are just a little chippy and had been painted a long time ago, but they're still good. This one, I'm going to say I can probably squeeze another season out of. That's my goal. We'll see how it lasts, but it broke 4 years ago when we moved here in the moving van, and it had a geranium in it right up until this fall. So I think I can still get away with at least one more year, one more season. That being said, I did pick up some new pots to try. I picked up these bamboo pots. I also have some green ones that come in all sorts of different colors. They're at the Dollarama. I don't know if they have Dollarama actually down in the States, but the only problem I had with them was, they didn't come with a drainage hole, so I did have to go through and take my drill and carefully drill out a hole for each of these. And I did have one of the ones that's upstairs with actually a plant in it already. It split. I don't know how it happened, but it just kind of split and has started trying to peel open. But they were $5 for $1.25. So I figured it was a good, it was a good enough price that I could give it a shot. And it's a fairly decent, decent product as far as the environment's concerned. These terracotta pots, nice and small, great for starting out plants. These were 3 for, I think, $2.50 at the dollar store. And then this larger one, I'm not sure the exact size of it, but it was, I believe, $2.50 for this size pot. So I did pick those up. Actually, I think my son bought me those back in the fall, back in the summertime. I will be reusing plastic. I'm trying to slowly weed out the plastic that I am using, just as a personal environmental decision. But as long as I can get them to hold soil, they're still going to be recycled and put into use. So yeah, that's what I was doing today. I just, giving them a good scrub, evaluating what I've got, what I need, what I'm planning on doing, and, just trying to see what's going to be happening, starting my plants. I have not ordered my seeds yet. I am purposely holding off because I'm one of those bad people who, the second I've got my seeds, I've got to start planting them. And then you end up with tall, leggy plants, or you've got too many, or something goes wrong. we have a kitten. I'm sorry, we have a kitten in the room, so that's what you're hearing. See if I can show you Mr. Binks. There we go. Hey, Binksy. This little sweetheart is so lovable, and somebody just dropped him off. He was abandoned, and we found him in January trying to get into our chicken coop to stay warm when it was like minus 25 out, and it was awful. So my son and his girlfriend have adopted him. He's just staying with us until he gets fixed and gets a second set of shots, and then he'll be going to live with the girlfriend, with Sarah. So yeah, so if you hear a noise in the background, it's pretty much Binks. Anyway, sorry, sidetracked squirrel. Yeah, so that's what I've been doing. I've been trying to get things organized. What do I need? What do I still need to do? I'm hoping to pick up a heat mat this year for starting seeds. And I know I had said last year I wasn't too happy with the setup down here. We did salvage a small fan from a computer. And so we're going to be setting that up to try and help with ventilation down here. I'm still not sure. Oh, judging from the sound, my husband's now home. I'm still not sure. I don't know if you can see that. We have those little mini greenhouses in the corner of the room. I'm not sure what I'm going to do about ventilation in there, if I'm going to try and set up fans in those as well. But for now, this is what we're doing. Oh, my camera is flashing that we're almost out of battery, but it is time to change the clocks this weekend. So when you're doing that, please check the batteries in your smoke alarms, check the expiry date on your smoke alarms, replace what needs to be replaced, because a smoke alarm is a lot cheaper than a funeral. Thank you. Take care. I hope everyone's doing well, and we'll be talking to you soon.